So, this is a brief explanation of the chapters included in this course, and a bit more detail about what we'll be talking about. So if there's something you really need to know right now, you can jump ahead. So, Chapter 2 is an introduction to many examples of video formats in use today. This includes general promotional videos, viral videos, demonstration videos, video testimonials, event video, and video blogging. You'll be learning the common hallmarks of these formats as well as their primary objectives and the best place to use them within your video strategy. Chapter 3 introduces you to the tools of the trade, a guide to the hardware and software that will help you on your video production and marketing journey. Some of it really is required, but some may also be just recommended or for specialist use. I just want you to have an idea. If I've used it or would like to use it, then I've included it. Chapter 4 is incredibly diverse and covers the entire first step in the pre-production phase. When you've decided what video format you want to create, this section will cover the video marketing funnel and put the video formats you've just learned about in the context of a strategy. You'll also begin learning the ropes with regards to script writing, understanding the key components of a good online video script, whether you want to do it yourself or help inform a third party. You'll also learn about storyboarding and the types of documents you need when filming people. With all that in the bag, you'll move on to Chapter 4, where we simply take a look at the ideal hardware and software. Chapter 5 is Video Production 101. I'll be going through the fundamentals of producing a high-quality, professional video, which, if followed correctly, will put even your first attempt head and shoulders above 90% of YouTube's content. Here we'll be looking at lighting, audio, framing, and camera settings to ensure your video looks the part. With Chapter 6, you're ready to film. This chapter is composed almost entirely by my own experiences. It will educate you on how to film, who to film, pitfalls during the filming process, and how to get the best footage you possibly can during your time. These will be tips that you can only get from experience, so I really hope they come in handy for you. In Chapter 7, you're in the edit room. Just like Chapter 5, this will give you the fundamental skills to create a professional looking edit. However, I know you're intelligent people, so we'll be going beyond the simple cutting phase of editing, and we'll be creating some pretty cool animations and motion graphics to add some flair to your videos and ensure that they are fully branded. We'll also polish your videos with music and sound, and then export them in a suitable file format for your intended application. Chapter 8 will be shorter than most, but it is still very important. Once you have your videos, you need to host them online. This can be either free or costly, depending on your needs and objectives. We'll run through some of the hosting options available, outlining their strengths and weaknesses, so you can make an informed choice yourself. From Chapter 9 onwards, we are in video marketing territory. This first chapter will make sure you focus on what you want from your online videos. It's all well and good to invest time and money in creating content, but you need to be fully aware of the objective and how it fits in with your overall marketing strategy. The following chapter will introduce you to all the platforms you can promote your video on. You may recognise that we're mostly talking about social networks in this chapter, but we'll be looking briefly at how to optimise for each network or any particular quirks each platform has. I won't be showing you how to use each network though, so please make sure you're familiar with them before we begin. Chapter 10 is all about the mighty YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine and the #1 video platform. I cannot imagine any situation in video marketing where you wouldn't use YouTube in some way. Therefore, this chapter will be making sure you're completely familiar with the video powerhouse. We'll be starting from scratch, guiding you through the setup of a new channel, the design, the optimization, the tools, the features, and the social abilities. Chapter 11 will introduce you to some broad video marketing strategies. So if you're looking to build a fan base, make sales, or engage with your customers, then these sort of rough plans will give you an idea of the best way to achieve those goals. And finally, your video is up, but it is achieving your objectives. The final chapter will show you how to measure success in a variety of ways. In brief, we'll be looking under the hood of YouTube Analytics, as well as the analytical capabilities of other prominent social networks. So that's what you have to look forward to. There's a lot to cover, so you better get on with it, and I'll see you in Chapter 2.